Hey, beautiful people, what's happening? It's your girl. I'm back. It is week 2 of the van build, and we are coming along. Last week we started prepping the floor, so this week we are continuing to finish prepping the floor to lay the frame so that we can actually lay the vinyl flooring. So if you want to see what we've done so far to prep the floor, continue on, hang in there with me, and yeah, I will show you exactly what we're doing. Okay, I am back. So here's what we're doing with the floor. And first, I'm going to tell you what we did with the floor last week, just in case you didn't see that video. Hit the link in the right corner and you can go see week 1 what we did. But I'm going to show you what I have completed thus far for week 2 of this van build, prepping the floor and protecting the foundation of the van. Alrighty, let's do this. So the floor has been treated with Seal, and where it's black is where it was rust. So the Seal, it's a good place right here. There was a lot of rust here. It was surface rust, so it turned it black, and what it did was it converted the oxidation, which causes the rust, it converted it back to a safe, stable metal, and it's also providing protection. So just going to give you an overview of the entire floor. Where you see the tape, those are where the holes were from where the seating was in this van. This was a 15-passenger van. And they're so big, I wanted to cover them up because they also had Seal in there, and I was sweeping and all the things. But at any rate, also, I filled all of the holes that were in the floor. This is Steel Stick by JB Weld. So you see a lot of the JB Weld Steel Stick because there were a lot of holes. I pulled up the silicone because it wasn't the proper thing for a metal floor from my research, and I refilled those holes with the JB Weld, which is for metal. So overall, I'm very happy. Oh, and I'm starting on this part this week as well, which is the cab area. And we'll talk about that another time. But today, I am going to prime the metal with this Rust-Oleum. I'll probably have to go get another can. And if I do, no problem. But that's what I'm going to be doing. And then I'm going to let it sit overnight and come back tomorrow and paint the floor white with Rust-Oleum. So I'm getting ready to put on my head wrap because I have to put on my ventilation mask. I'm going to be putting this baby on, and it pulls my hair, so I'm going to put that on, and I'm going to start priming the floor. And when I get started, I will come back and show you guys what it's looking like. Oh, before I go, if you have not subscribed to the channel, what you waiting on? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can see this van build, and then also come back and see how van life is working out for me and my process of healing and liberating and reclaiming my birthright to do whatever the ham and brown gins I want to do as a Black woman in this world. All right. See you soon.
It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna turn up. All I want is to go again, but you ain't picking your phone up. Why you messing my head up? Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need is just saying yeah, 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 yeah. Better nights, better days, when you're here with me, babe. Cause you're all that I crave, so I wonder, where are you? Don't hide away from me when I need you most. We got love guaranteed, and I have to know, say, where are you? Don't be so hard to reach, just pick up your phone. Tell me where you'll be, cause I gotta know. Let me know when you're ready, cause I made reservations. Too many invitations.
Okay, beautiful people, I have finished priming the floor in the van. So let me show you what it looks like. She looks 100% better. This is what the floor looks like primed. Tomorrow I have to let it sit overnight. And tomorrow I'm going to come in and I'm going to paint it. So yeah, I'm really proud of it. It looks so much better. Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope y'all slept better than I did. Man, the girl did not want to get up this morning at all. And the funny thing is, I woke up at like 2 o'clock in the morning ready to get up and get going, but I was like, it's too early to get up and get going. Going out and trying to paint a van. Yeah. And I think just, anywho, today is the second day. Yesterday, I put the primer down. And I'm going to show you that. And today I'm going to put the paint down. Last protection, because this is all about protection. It's not really about the way it looks, but I do love the way it looks. And then we're going to go from there. So if you like to see more, you know what to do. One thing about me, I may be going out there to work in this van, but one thing I'm going to do is self-care. And part of self-care is maintaining my skin. And it's also self-love. So although I'm going to be out there slinging paint and chemicals and stuff like that, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get some breakfast, you know, because a lot of times we get all wrapped up in what we're doing and we neglect ourselves. And that's something that I promised myself that I was not going to allow to happen, is lose myself in a project, in business, in creating content, coaching, my marriage, my relationships with my friends. Not gonna do that. That's something I have to find a balance in. And building this van is also a test in me finding balance, because I haven't been on the road and I've been wanting to be on the road since I lost the RV. So yeah, I want the van to be done, ready to rock and roll, but that's not gonna happen. And I'm okay with that. It took me a minute, but in order to keep costs down and to have what I want, I gotta build it.
So it's going to take time because I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I'm learning every single day. Everything that I do is something I've done only once or twice in my life, if ever. So, and I'm also giving myself the compassion, the self-compassion, and the grace, and even mercy when I make mistakes. The grace and the compassion to be easy on myself. Just because I don't know something doesn't mean that I can't learn it. And one thing that I am learning and unlearning is the fear of hard things. And I know if you know me, you wouldn't know that I have a fear of hard things. But I have a fear of creating content. I have a fear of video editing. I have a fear of using a jigsaw. I have fear of things that I've never done that seem so hard, but I'm not allowing that fear to stop me because I'm still going to learn. Even if I have to be an apprentice under someone to learn it, I'm still going to be getting my hands dirty so I can learn it. And not going to beat myself up for asking for help for something that terrifies me, but still going for it. So let me finish putting my things on my face so I can continue to look like a hottie. A hottie, 56 years young hottie. Yeah, I try to let the products that I use kind of set a few minutes before I put the next one on. So, and I'll show you what I'm using. This is Bliss Vitamin C. I don't have my glasses on, so forgive me. Bright Idea that I put up under my eyes. I hope you can see that. This is my hyaluronic serum that I put on. This is my Origins plant prescription, and this is like an anti-aging. It keeps you firm. And then the last thing that I'm gonna put on is my facial moisturizer. And I try to use everything that is vegetarian or vegan. That's important to me because skin is our biggest organ, right? So yeah, I want to make sure I'm taking good care of it. And this is what I also do. This is going to seem crazy, but to minimize my smile lines, because I smile a lot, I do this. And I try to do that a couple times throughout the day. Hold it for a few seconds. And I do it daily. Not vain or anything, but I can see that they're getting deeper, so that helps. And to minimize any I was wondering why I was having to look into the camera like that. The camera was about to fall. Just sliding. At any rate, so what I do to minimize the lines on the neck, I use to put my anti-aging, but I also do this. See how it tightens up? And I always go upward when I'm putting on my product. So, at any rate, I'm done. Let me go put my clothes on so I can go out here and, well, first I gotta eat something, and then I'm gonna go out here and start on a van. So I will see you out there. In my pocket, God is good. With no money in my pocket, God is good. With no money. Oh.
So I'm so proud of myself. Nobody helped me. I'm doing this all myself. A few little things my husband helped me with, like taking out some screws or something like that I stripped or were already stripped. But other than that, I've done everything by myself. Clean, prep. I am so proud of myself. I really am. Y'all, the floor looks so good. I can't wait to show you once it gets dry. But I'm going to give you a little peek now just to show you. I'm so excited because in a few hours it'll be dry. It's already been a couple hours. It'll be dry and I can start framing out the floor. So hopefully the floor will be installed by the end of this week, end of week 2. So excited. But here's what I'm going to be working on today. And if you didn't know, I am working on my van here in my driveway. I'm so grateful that we built an extra pad. Let me drink some more of this coffee. Maybe I can talk straight. Y'all, that's the pistachio latte. Yes, I like it, but I have to get mine with less syrup in it, and it kind of makes you think of the pumpkin spice latte, but not. Yeah, it's good. If you haven't tried, I get mine iced but with no ice. I like it cold. Never thought I would say that, but anywho, this is what I'm working with up front. I'm going to be treating this. I'm already cleaning it, but this is the rust that I'm going to have to treat. Now, my husband did take up the flooring for me while I was doing the back of the van, so I guess that helped. I appreciate it. So right now, today I'm going to continue working on the floor. My goal is to get this. My goal is to get this cleaned and the Corasil, which is the rust converter and protector on this floor today. And then tomorrow, seal the floor. And I got to go to Lowe's and get some more of the primer. Well, no, I don't need any more primer, but I do need some more paint. So I can paint this floor, and then I'm going to find some outdoor fabric that you put on and redo this front up here. So yeah, your girl got work ahead of her, but I'm okay. I'm good. I'm feeling confident. So proud of myself. Let me pat myself on the back.
Lately, my thoughts got me distant. Darker days filling up darker minds. Stuck in this room that keeps spinning. Wondering how you been, where you hide. Late night drinking, wishful thinking. What if you were here? Morning waking, heart still aching. Something about the way
Today
you make me feel.
was a great day. I got so much accomplished. I got everything that I wanted to get accomplished today, and I'm so grateful that the weather held up for me. It didn't rain. I am exhausted, but it's a good exhaustion, and I am done for the day. I will start again tomorrow, but I got my workout on today. Let me show you what the floor is looking like in the cab. I'm having to maneuver around the doors that are open for ventilation.
So the core seal, which is the rust converter protector, has been applied and it is doing its thing. It's turned black. So even up under the seats. So this is the floor with just the primer on it. Looks a heck of a lot different. So today I am going to paint it, the last level of protection for this floor, and then hopefully I can frame it later today. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. So let me get to work. Getting ready to start on the van. First of all, let me apologize, because I think every time I get on here I sound tired. That's because I am. I just realized, well, I didn't just realize it. I think I was in denial. If you didn't know it, I am vegan. Been vegan for 3 years now. And I love Impossible sausage. The patties. And what I've realized is that every time I eat these patties, I can't sleep at night. So for the last 2 days, I've eaten tofu eggs, and they are good, and sausage with toast. And yesterday, if you recall, I said I didn't sleep well, and I did not sleep well last night. Matter of fact, I didn't go to sleep even though I was in bed until like 11 something. Well, I was in bed around 11 something last night, and I didn't really fall asleep until like 5 o'clock. And I was supposed to be up at 8, but I slept till 9:45 because I got stuff I got to get done today. So yeah, check the food you're eating to see if that is what's causing you to have problems sleeping. But you have to isolate and watch and pay attention. Anyway, let's get to it. Today, I am going to be priming the floor of the cab. This is what it looks like now. The core seal did its job. It turned everything that had rust black, as you can see. Even this bolt, it had a lot of rust. It turned it black. I'm going to be changing out the bolts, but it lets you know that it's working. So it is now converted. It's protected. And I'm putting a primer on. It's the Rust-Oleum primer. I used it on the floor of the living part of the van. And I hope I have enough left. This is what I'm using. I hope I have enough to do that, because I don't want to have to buy another can of this. I am going to have to buy another pan of paint though, because I'm going to paint that floor as well. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. And then I will show you. I know I got to make a Lowe's run before I can do some work on the back. So let's get into it. The cab area is done. I wasn't looking for perfection in this area. Again, like everything else so far, it's about protection for me and uniformity. So I think it looks pretty good considering what it looked like before. So now it's just drying. And me, I'm taking a little break. eating a little, let's see, So Delicious vegan yogurt or non-dairy yogurt. And I'm getting ready to start on the sound deadening for the floor. And I am definitely going to bring you along for that because that's not something I've done. I didn't show you guys me putting a primer on the floor up in the cab because you've seen it before. So yeah, I'm excited. The weather is gorgeous today. We got 60 something degrees. It's breezy. The clouds. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's a good day to get this done. So I'm gonna finish eating my yogurt and we're gonna go from there. Kill mat. I'm getting ready to put the kill mat down. Kill mat is sound deafening material that's used in automobiles. First time ever using it, never heard of it. Well, actually I did hear of it. People used to use it in the RV to deaden the sound of the motor because it can be so loud, but I never used it. So this is my first time. So let's talk about it. Let me grab it. Ugh, it's pretty heavy. This is my box of kill mat. Ugh. And it has 34 sheets. They are 9.8 by 15 by 7 inches. They're 80 mil thick. And the total coverage is 36 square feet. So I hope this one box is going to cover this floor and my ceiling. If not, I'll have to buy another box. And I think this box was $70. I did buy it on Amazon. So let's check it out. So this is what the kill mat looks like. It has the foil on the front and the back is an adhesive. From what I understand, it's pretty darn tacky. And also, according to the directions, let's see. It says that installation requires temperatures above 53 degrees Fahrenheit, 12 degrees Celsius to improve adhesion. So today it's about 60 degrees, 61 degrees or so here in Maryland. And this is actually a perfect day for me to get this done because tomorrow the temps are supposed to drop to 40 something degrees. Yeah, it's gonna be cold tomorrow. So I need to get this done today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some measurements of the places that I need to put it on the floor and yeah, and get started. The first thing I got to do to prepare the floor for installation is I got to make sure there's no debris where I'm going to be installing the kill mat. So I'm just sweeping the floor just to get the little bit of debris that's in here because my windows are open because I just did the primer and I had to use a ventilation mask. So I wanted to ventilate in here because your girl ain't trying to die. So I'm just sweeping, and then I'm gonna measure, and before I put it down, I'm gonna degrease the area. Yeah, degrease the area so it has a better chance of adhering. Not only just adhering, but I need it to stay for a long time. So that's what I'm doing. It just amazes me how much stuff gets in these areas to be so small. Now to measure. So the frame, the wood pieces are going to be on the raised part of the floor, and I'm going to put the kill mat in the indentation. So yeah. And the other thing about the kill mat is that you don't have to use a lot. You use, like, I think they said like 25 to 50% based on the size of the area that you're going to be putting it in. So I'm probably going to put it in every other groove and then change it so that it's kind of like a pattern. You'll see. Okay, it's not too bad. But you know what I forgot? I forgot to get either the leveler or the ruler so I can cut them straight. So let me go get that. Okay, got the leveler. I even got a Sharpie so that I can do this. And I'm not going to be able to use this. It's just not comfortable to do the cutting. Let me take my collagen. I forgot to take my collagen this morning. I'm supposed to take it on an empty stomach, but you know, I'm just remembering, so I'm gonna take it now. It's just the Neocell. If you want to know what it is, more about it. I use the powder and these little chewies. So, yeah, that's how they look. This is the berry lemon. All right, let's get to work. That's gonna be perfect. I might cut it down just a little shorter or slimmer. Oops. Uh-oh. Some chewy got stuck on my tooth. That hurt. All right. So one sheet, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strips. So that's not bad. And I decided to do vertical versus horizontal so that I could cover more space faster. I'm trying to get this done. So, yeah. I'm going to continue cutting. Well, no, I'm not. I'm going to try these first to see how easy it is to install them. And then I'll go from there. All right. Now they say put gloves on, so I got my gloves. And it's one thing that I forgot something else, you know. Ooh, girl. But it's okay. It's right there. Let me grab it. This is the roller that you use with this. So let's see how this works. Had to make a run to Lowe's, and I'm quite frustrated, but it's okay. Lord, I hate when people see people backing up, and instead of them waiting like they were taught when they were getting their driver's license, they were in such a hurry today. It's so frustrating. At any rate, I had to come to Lowe's to try to find a better roller for the sound deadening, the kill mat. This thing, it works, but I think I should have gotten a different one that has like the metal grooves in it. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Advanced Auto to see if they have one, and if it's priced decently, because y'all know these auto parts stores be charging way more than they need to, because I could buy the same product. Like, I came over here to buy the steel stick, and it was like $3 more than what it was at Lowe's. So I hope they have this roller here, but you know, if they don't, I'm gonna work with what I got, because I'm on a I have a deadline for myself to get this flooring in. So, and I apologize for the clapping and the noise, but yeah. So, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Excuse me. I just wanted to know I came in with this. How are you? I'm great, thank you. Let's see, where can I'm looking for a sound deadening roller like this. A roller like this, but metal.
What is? We don't have.
You don't have it in the store? Because it says you had it, but I guess maybe it's online. Maybe it's just online. Well, AutoZone did not have what I was looking for. They didn't even know what it was, to be honest, the sound deadening roller. So yeah, I'm gonna make this one work. I'm gonna finish the floor today, and well, I'm gonna finish putting the sound deadening in today. Not gonna finish the floor because I don't have the energy for that. So hopefully I will get that done sooner rather than later. Thank you guys for being on this ride with me. It's only week 2, so I can expect some frustrations. The sound deadening is done. This was the most time consuming of everything. But it is done. On the floor, I'm so happy it's done because, whew, I'm on schedule. So, yeah, proud of myself. I even finished putting Kill Mat in the walls, the lower half. I'll do the ceiling and the upper half. I don't know, but it's coming. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I am calling it a day. I'm not even sure what time it is here in Maryland, but I'm exhausted. I'm going to go chill, and I will hit you guys up tomorrow when I start to actually frame the floor, because y'all, can y'all hear that wind? The temperature is dropping. So tomorrow I'll have the heater on in here. But anyway, I hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks so much.